Hello, I'm Alan McNabb with Image Building Media, and we are publishing an article today regarding Google's new regulations regarding sending email. And really all Google is doing is enforcing what's been industry standards for a rather long time now. These rules are related to sending bulk email. Mass email, 5,000 plus a day. However, these should be implemented by every business for all of their email domains, whether you send one email a day or a million emails a day, because they're going to increase deliverability. And so this is really just an industry standard. It has been for a long time. And so all the businesses should be doing this. However, we find that many business owners are just unaware of these. And so I want to just show you very quickly how to check to see if your email domain is authenticated, these things are set up, and just so that you know. If not, you know that you need to work on this, and you may need to get some help to do that. However, if you're technical in any way, if you're familiar with going to your domain and changing the DNS settings, or if you have one of the better domain registrars where you can just call them or email them and they'll do this for you, it's really not that big a deal. All right, so with this, industry standards a long time, but Google and Yahoo as well. They've announced in the first quarter of 2024 it's going to regulate this in a similar fashion. You need to have SPF, DKIM, and DMARC set up. So SPF simply tells email service providers which domains can send email with your account. DKIM is security keys, codes that are compared to make sure for authentication purposes. And DMARC tells email service providers what to do when email does not pass SPF or DKIM. So those are the first thing we'll look at. A tool you can use is EasyDMARC. That's at easydmarc.com. They provide services in this regard, but also just have free tools you can see whether or not this is set up. And so you can simply go to each of the three. You've got DMARC, SPF, and DKIM, and just put in your domain. And when you do that, it will tell you status, valid, and whatever the settings are. And you can see with this one, we've got standards set pretty strict on that. Typically, what you do when you first set up your DMARC is you've got very relaxed standards, making sure everything is working properly, your SPF, your DKIM, and everything such as that. And with DMARC, the email providers, they'll send you an email daily to let you know what's been happening with your email going through their system. And these things are annoying. Once everything's going fine, just delete them. If you ever need them, you can go and you can pull them back up. That's what I do personally. But it'll tell you, how it's set up. This right here, EasyDMARC reporting is inactive. That's because we're not using their service for reporting. The next one with your SPF, again, put in your domain. Notice my email domain that I'm checking here is mail.imagebuildingmedia.com. That's one of our domains we use to send email. Of course, we also send email with our website domain, imagebuildingmedia.com. So these settings need to be set up for both domains. So again, for the SPF checker, you just select that, you check, and it'll tell you valid, etc. like that. Okay, etc. like that. And if you've got any problems, of course, work through that. The third one is DKIM, and this is just to check to see if you've got the security keys that are set up. And so it has the selector is the domain host, that first part of the code in your domain host when you have the DNS the DNS records to put in, and it'll try to just, it'll use the common ones, see if they work. If not, just deselect and put yours in. Ours for this email account is SMTP. I'm not going to click this because, of course, I shouldn't show our security keys, and if I click it, it'll automatically display them. So, not going to do that. Okay, so so that covers those three things: SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. All right, so the next thing is understanding your spam rate that Google is monitoring. Simply go to Postmaster Tools. I've got this link in the article, and just sign up, get started. Very simple process to follow. And once you do that, you can get lots of information regarding your email domain. And one thing is you can get your spam rate. And you need to keep that. One second, let me pause here. And I'm back over to the article just to show you that. You need to keep it below 0.1%. To be in good favor with Google. If it goes up to 0.3%, and I've got a link here for this documentation, then Google could actually block all email coming from your email domain. And you don't want that to happen. So you need to be watching that. All right, so the third thing I'm going to talk about is the easy to unsubscribe. Of course, you've seen with bulk email that there's the unsubscribe link, and you should be able to just click that link and easily unsubscribe, and you've got to process that within 2 days. Modern systems today just automatically process that. Also, in addition to that, you should have a snippet of code that when somebody's just reading the email, they don't see it. You should have a snippet of code in your email source code that tells the email service provider where that link is or what link to use. And you've probably seen in Gmail or something you'll see an email come in, and you'll see the address it comes in from, and you'll see right beside it, unsubscribe. So you don't even have to look at the email. Click and unsubscribe. So let me show you this. And so I pulled up, maybe you follow like I do, Neil Patel. And so I just pulled up the source code from one of his email addresses, and you can see he's got list subscribe right here. He's got the link that you go to unsubscribe. You can actually copy this link and put it in a browser, and it will actually take you to his unsubscribe page. So that's very important for winning the trust of Google and other email providers. So this is how you just very quickly can see, are these things set up for you? If not, you know that you need to work on doing this. And so I'm Alan McNabb with Image Building Media. And as always, if we can help you, just please visit our website and reach out to us, and we'll be glad to talk with you. Have a great day.